Hi, my name is Paweł, I make games, and today we're gonna create a simple endgame screen.
First you need a black background for your game. To do this, go to your main camera, to its camera component and change its background color. Let's remove this placeholder and let's create new game object. Let's reset its position and rename it. Now let's add there a new UI canvas.
We don't need to change anything here, so let's continue and add new UI Text Mesh Pro. While holding the Alt key, click on this icon to use the whole available width. In that case it will be the width of the screen.
And now it's time for the options we usually use. It will be uppercase and centering the text both in the horizontal axis and vertical axis. And now let's write something like "you win." The text is too small, so let's make it bigger with the font size.
And let's change its font.
For now let's leave the scene as it is, and let's go to the main camera, to its game manager, and let's put the scene inside the scenes array. Now we may set it inactive and set scene 1 active, and as we play the game we need to change required item ID to -1 so we can instantly do this action. As we click, we see the setup and we see this animation, but we can't go to the end scene. That's because in the click manager, this check special conditions function, which allows us to change the scene, happens only if we can't get this item. We need it to happen also if we can get this item, but we don't need to duplicate this line over there. So let's remove it and remove it over there, and instead let's put it below this if else. And now we need to check if we can get this item inside check special conditions and close everything in the curly brackets. Now we need to grab the can get item boolean and send it to the game manager's check special conditions function from the click manager. So let's just scroll up and copy this and paste it over there. Now in Unity, as we click this fireplace, we got an information that we don't have a specific item. So let's change the required item ID to -1 and click again. We see the setup and we win the game. But we still have this name tag visible. In the game manager, as we change the scene with the change scene coroutine, we need to update name tag and make it invisible. Let's quickly give this line a description and let's see what we have in the update name tag. We have an item data and we can use it to check if it is null. And if it's true, we need to grab nametag dot parent dot game object dot setActive false. And after we do that, we need to use return to exit this function. The main reason why we use parent of this game object, not the object itself, is that we need to do the same as we do in event trigger. It's easier and faster to change one line of code instead of every event trigger with nametag canvas. If we sometimes set the nametag active and sometimes its parent game object, we may end up in a situation where we set one of them active while the second one is still inactive and we can't see any changes on the screen. Of course, we could easily avoid this whole problem, but because we are all here, we just do it in a fast and easy way. Anyway, in this line, use null.
After we change the required item in the play mode to -1 and click on a fireplace, we see the scene, everything is going okay, and we go to the next scene, which is the end game screen. The most important part there is we don't see the name tag, which is cool. That's another big step in our game. In the next episode we are going to improve this scene a little bit, because now it looks really basic. Have a good day and see you soon!